Good afternoon. I thought we had a really valuable day for our football program today. A lot of young guys in the stadium, and I've said before, when you come in this stadium and you put that scoreboard on and families are here and the recruits are here, it's a different feel. So it was a good experience for a lot of those young guys. Questions?
Quarterback play?
We'll look at it on film. I thought at times we moved the ball pretty well. Some of the situations I thought we handled okay. The coming out, I thought the first group with the coming out was really good. They got the ball out well past the 20 both times. I thought we did some good things in the red zone. So situationally, I thought we were pretty good. Probably not a real consistent day, though, for any of those guys.
Okay, what do you?
Are you happy with how much work you got done, given the limitations on the offensive line?
I am. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. We got 101 plays in the scrimmage, if I counted it up correctly, and that's a little bit more than what I had set out to get. So a lot of that, I think, has to do with how the players prepare to come out here, and I think they did a really good job over the last couple of days getting their bodies ready for this.
What do you like about the defense, this year's defensive line group as a whole?
No, we're deep. We're a year more experienced. A lot of the same guys, not many other than David and Kenny. Really, nobody else has left us. So we've got a lot of guys who've played a lot of football now. Julian is a year older. He's played a year of football, past his injury, and I think, just like with David, I think we get to that second year past the injury, it's really an opportunity to make a big jump, and I see Julian really having his presence felt up there. Kamoko being a year older, we just couldn't block him today. So Kamoko, I think, had 3 sacks, and then we took him out of the third down situations just because we couldn't get a playoff with him out there.
But the receivers and tight ends, what did you see from those past 3?
I thought they caught the ball pretty well. I thought they did a pretty good job of catching the balls that were thrown to them. I thought they made some plays in the 2-minute drill to advance the ball and give us some chances to win the game. And unfortunately, I thought Kyle had a pretty good day until we got the end. That was unfortunate, but I got a lot of confidence in Kyle. I know that won't be ultimately what we get during the year.
It seemed like the repetitions for Hayden and Chris were pretty even. I mean, was that by design?
It was, yeah, about equal. I think right now we're still in a situation where we're evaluating both those guys, and as we do that, you got to give them opportunities, and you got to try and make sure that they're moving in and out with the different people, and we've only got so many linemen, so we got to make those 2 guys are getting a little bit more than everybody else right now.
I know you need to watch the film, but do you anticipate being able to make that decision this week on quarterback?
Judging by what I saw on the field today, I don't think so. I think we've still got a good 2-person competition right now, and I think Gio's getting better.
You mentioned having not enough offensive linemen. Is that making the evaluations harder? You have to take everything you see differently because they're playing more than they would?
It's not so much that it makes it harder. It's just you don't have as many reps as you'd like to have. You'd like to have more guys, more bodies so that you can really stay out here for 2.5 hours instead of 2 hours. Those are the things you'd like to be able to do, but ultimately you can only rep the bodies you have.
Coach, Simmons made a lot of nice plays today. Can you talk about his reliability and what that means to the offense?
Sure. I've got an expression I use with the players. There's nothing more valuable in life than consistency. And John is the poster child for consistency, and he does a great job of, first of all, knowing his job. And because he knows it so well, he can play full speed. He's got tremendous hands, tremendous ball skills. Those were the things we saw in high school film when we took him. But I'm excited about John. John is a mature presence on our football team that makes plays.
2 more questions.
How did things change going into the 4th week of spring camp?
I don't know that they change. What the last week of the season does for us is it allows us to really hone in on the situations that we have already installed and make sure we're getting enough reps at 3rd down, make sure we're getting enough reps at 2-minute, make sure we're getting enough reps in the red zone, and then really everything builds up to Friday night. We come out here and have a great time in front of a great crowd.
Yeah, I know that's 2 good scrimmages in a row for Agadosi. I know you said last week consistency is the key with him. Was that what you wanted to see today? And
sure. Yeah.
Big playability.
Carlton's coming. Carlton's coming on, and then that's exciting for us because somebody asked me something earlier in spring about him, and a body type like that becomes really valuable as long as he's doing all the other things consistently, and he's doing that now, and he's done it for a significant amount of time. So he's investing himself in the staff, and he's earning himself some playing time right now, no doubt. Thank you, man. Have a great weekend.